Good morning, Karen Scholl, Operations Section Chief with the Alaska Incident Management Team, here for your morning brief of October 5th. Currently, we're just over 1 million acres, and we'll get started with the overview. We're now managing simply the northeast portion of the fire, so we're the Northeast Complex. Pacific Northwest Team 2 took over the northwest side yesterday. And so I'll be just talking everything on our side of the line. So everything's holding pretty good. Yesterday we had, the lid was on, essentially. We had moderate to low fire behavior in all areas. So all of our lines that we're currently working on are holding. So along the 14 road, north of the 36, that's holding nicely. Crews continue to improve, and the containment lines, both the primaries and the secondary holding lines. So that work is going very well. We assisted the northwest zone around the Hidden Valley area yesterday and last night. Things are looking pretty good. Crews were able to get in, pick up some spots over there around Hidden Valley. It's holding along the 36. Everything's looking good. And then down just south of Post Mountain, where we're continuing to watch and assist the fire coming off the hill, off Rattlesnake. It's backing very nicely into a secondary line that we have there. So it looks like if we have similar conditions to today, the fire should be down to our holding point. Additionally, in the 36 corridor, we have crews and Caltrans working on hazard tree removal and repair along the roadside. So that's a big project, and then likely PG&E will be there in there today or tomorrow to also assist in the repair work along the highway. That's an ongoing project, probably a week at least to get that accomplished. Post Mountain continues to be prepped, and our resources there are poised and ready if anything should happen. Right now, things are looking good. Our containment line that we've brought from the Red Bluff or the Red Mountain area towards 36, that's all holding nicely, and we're evaluating whether we need to continue to back off to our secondary line. But right now, everything is looking good, and we do have the secondary line in place in case it needs to be utilized. From Red Mountain down, this is all holding well. We had that slop over a couple days ago near Brushy Mountain, Round Mountain area into the headwaters of the Begum Creek. That was sitting pretty still yesterday. It was active. We could see it with the infrared flights that we had going. So it is active, it's backing, and it's simply kind of terrain and fuels driven now. We're assessing the possibility of getting in there closer to the fire's edge to see if we can get some containment. So we're in assessing and utilizing the tools that we have to determine whether that's safe for our firefighters to go in there or not. When it came out of the hole previously, when it came up Texas Chow Creek, it ran pretty hard and pretty fast and was very high intensity. And so what we don't want to do is have crews committed into the bottom of this if there's a potential for that to happen again, and then have our crews in a bad spot. So we've got folks in there checking that out and determining whether we can do anything. Part of the issue is with the air quality is it's just too smoky to fly aircraft in there, and so it's hard to determine exactly where it is, except for with the infrared, which they give us really good intel. But when we commit crews in there, we do like to have air support available. Everything down near Yola-Boli Mountain, just north of there, is pretty much stripped clean of all the pumps and hose that they had, and that containment line continues to hold. Because of the slop that we had, we pivoted and rotated a lot of our resources up into the Wildwood, Harrison, Gulch, Platina, and Begum communities to assess and start implementing structure protection. We were also working with PG&E on their buried gas lines to make sure they're identified and that we don't do any destruction or harm to those as we're building line. So you'll see additional folks along the highway, and then we're also coordinating with CAL FIRE as they're poised off the Zog fire, and they're getting ready should anything come out towards the east. So a lot of communication and coordination with the teams that are adjacent to us, and that's how we generally operate. And today for weather, we're expecting a little bit of a breeze from the east-southeast. Not sure if that's going to actually be a big enough wind to actually clear things out so that we can see using aircraft or get aircraft in support of our crews there. So we'll just see how the day plays out, but it should be another smoky day with a cap on and just really poor air quality in there for our folks. So that's the update for today. Have a good day. We'll talk to you later.